Hi everyone! I know it's been a while since my last video. I do apologize. Things have been so crazy busy. So with this video, I just wanted to talk about Valhallacon and plug some stuff for some friends. Yeah, and then show you some awesome stuff. I've been geeking out, nerding out. Sad that I can't be at San Diego Comic-Con right now, even though I know it's over commercialized and totally crazy and everything, but there are people there whom I'd love to see. And I can't go to Dragon Con either this year. But next year I will be there, and I have some exciting cosplays planned already for it, including Jean Grey, Marvel Girl Original X-Men group, and then Rogue from the animated series, whom I'm going to see, you can wear it now. She's always been my favorite X-Men by far, her and Gambit, and I think I've talked my fiance into doing Gambit, which was a big deal. He's going to, and this will be his first Dragon Con, so I'm really excited for that. And I will also, hopefully, we should be going for at least 3 days, if not 4. And for one of those days, I should be doing, we're doing a gym leader group, and I'm going to be doing Erica. I love her, and I love her grass Pokemon. So I'm hoping to either get or make myself, which I've never made plushes before, so it would be interesting, a little oddish to carry around with me. And I'm thinking a circle won't be as hard to make, so. Don't know if I will be making any of these for DragonCon. Still have not practiced sewing. Will be doing FurryCon next year. Excuse me, one of the early ones. Will be doing a surprise one. I'm not going to say what it is. I think maybe my fiance knows about it, and maybe one other person that I know will keep it under wraps. But I will be making it. It's a symbol cosplay, so I'm hoping it won't be so difficult for my first. But I'm really excited about it since I've never made any of my own cosplays, which gets me some slack sometimes, and I hate that. I hate that it's almost like it's turning into an elite thing that, you know, if you don't make it, you can't do it. You don't have this body type, you can't do it, blah, 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 blah. I've talked about that in one of my videos before. I don't need to go on another rant about it. We actually had, I'll talk about more with one of my panels, with my panel at, well, one of them at Valhallacon in a minute. I'll go on that tangent, but so I'm really excited, and I don't know if I'll bring that one to DragonCon, or I want to do, I found this Ninetales Jinchuriki that I absolutely fell in love with, that I hope to have done by DragonCon. So if we go 4 days, I will be wearing that one of the days. My Erica one will probably be the last day, because it'll probably be the most comfortable one of all the ones I do. And if you hear a buzzing noise in the background, I do apologize. Some of my awesomely awesome cosplay friends have, and convention friends have decided to make memes of me. As I was like, hey, I want to be a meme. They're posting all these memes, and then I'm like slowly frightened at some. John Dondero made me a meme. I was scared at first, but I actually liked it. You can, I'll put them all on my fan page, and you can definitely go on there and see them. They're great. I love them. But anyway, I am done with conventions, most likely for the year, unless Dondero needs my help on anything. I'll pretty much be done for the year with the wedding coming up. Still trying to somehow convince my fiance to go to Walker Stalker Con this year, because I am a huge Ian Somerhalder fan. I love the Vampire Diaries. And The Walking Dead, of course. My girl. I would love to see the cast. I've seen some of them that are going to be there at DragonCon last year, so I'd love to go back and definitely see them again. And I'd, of course, take my autograph stuff, because I had Tyrese. I had the actor who plays him sign something for my fiance, and he actually, you know, took the time to say congratulations on your upcoming marriage. So I'd love to take it back and be like, we're not married yet, but this is the guy. But it's right after our honeymoon and everything, so it'll all depend, because we'll also order our Dragon Con tickets around then. And I am babbling, and I am so sorry. Anyway, but my nerdness has reached new heights. I have like 3 new Supernatural shirts, shoes. I have Little Mermaid necklaces, because I'm a Disney nerd. My Rogue shirt. I have a Deadpool shirt that says I have issues as he's going through his little books of comics, or his little box of comics. It's adorable. Because we all know I love some Poison Ivy. New pop figures. I just got 2. I got Deathstroke. And I got Captain America, because how can you not? Alright, so I'm going to talk about Valhallacon first, and then I will plug some of 13th Floor EFX's upcoming stuff, as I always do, because they are always super sweet and share my videos. Valhallacon, it was its first year, run by Miss Ashley Bell, and or Atomic Muffins Cosplay. She's fabulous. If you have not had the opportunity to meet her, you're missing out. She's super sweet, nice to everyone. She does Malekith, she does her Loki, which is what I think she's most known for. She does Neon Cat, she did Valkyries, she does all kinds of stuff, and she is fabulous, and the work she puts into stuff is amazing. And I knew from the work she does in her cosplays that she was going to put some work into this convention, and she did, and it was amazing. Between her and the amazing staff at Valhallacon, who did a fabulous job helping her, it was incredible. I want to say a special thank you to the main staff members that I got to personally work with as a guest. Chris, and his many nicknames, the Asian, Sai, that suit guy. I love him. He's so much fun. He hosted the dating game panel, and it was a lot of fun. Erin Madden, she did a Valkyrie, she did, but a past con, one of my favorite of hers is that she's done is her Marty McFly. It was fabulous. Nashi, I faced her as a sorcery, and she was Marty, and she had to kill me, so I called her chicken, and it was, oh my god, it was fabulous. It was fantastic. And of course my girl, my Britty, I'd do anything for that girl, and I know she would do anything for me, so I have to make sure I say thank you to her. Because I know when I'm down and I'm feeling low, she's always there. So, and she was great on the staff. I saw a lot of some of my friends there, a lot of friends there. Hung out with Puppet Queen, John Dondero, Dave Harlequin, whom I had mad love for. He signed my arm. There is a picture of it on my fan page. He was like, one thing I always wanted to do is sign a body part. So Puppet Queen and I are like, here you go. I got to hang out with Shane, and you know, he and Dave run MonsterCon, and I was so sad that I could not go last weekend. I was bummed, but I heard it was awesome, and I'm glad everything went really well for them. They are opening their MonsterCon cafe, and they have coffee that they sell. If you have not gotten any, please get some. It's fabulous. I got to hang out with Seamstress Chris, whom I love to death, and you know, just like Morgan Sky. Yeah, so it was definitely a lot of fun. I had a blast. For its first year, it went really smooth. It went really well. I hosted a panel myself, which was Girls in Comics, which I did at NashiCon, and it was a lot of fun. My only complaint was there was, at one point, the only thing separating 2 panel rooms was a folding wall, and music got really loud. That, I think, was my only thing all weekend. So for it being at First Con, it went really smooth. A lot better than the Tumblr Con thing that I heard was happening at the same time. I'm sorry for that. Forgive the flashing light in the background. I can't sit in quiet, so I have Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series playing in the background. If you have not seen that yet, please go watch it. It is fabulous. If you're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, it's fantastic. 'Cause, oh my gosh. Anyway, but, you know, one of the things we talked about is, you know, costumes, and, like, I had a costume I had gotten off eBay. I did my katana that weekend. It was the first weekend I ever wore it. And, you know, once I got it, I realized it was originally made to be sold in stores. So it was kind of, like, killed every part of me. But I was like, it's too cute to wear. So, and I'm such a katana fan. And the fans I got off of Amazon were fantastic. They were big, they were beautiful. If I could go find them quickly, I would, but I would not be able to. They are in a bag. So, and, you know, one of the things we talked about was, you know, all these and then we threw in some stereotypes, because we were talking about the stereotypes of women in comics to begin with. There's also a fabulous show on Netflix, Superheroes something. It's a PBS thing. And it's 3 episodes. I believe they're an hour or so long a piece, and they are fantastic, and it talks about basically the evolution of comics. It's great. Go watch it. But anyway, and, you know, the stereotyping of, if you don't make your costume, you're not a cosplayer. If you have this body type, you can't cosplay this character. If you're this color, you can. If you're this sex, you can't. And I'm sick of it. And I'm tired of it. And I never want to hear it again. From anybody. Ever. No. You won't get my time of day. As long as you take the time to put your creativity into it, you take the time, you put your heart into it, it doesn't matter what you look like, who you are. If you can't sew, then that's fine. I can't. I'm learning. So, there's my rant. I was in the dating panel. I was Elsa, and I got to be a bachelorette. And it was fun. It was fantastic. I think my favorite question was at the end, and I mean, the video's up on YouTube. I mean, if you search Valhallacon dating panel, I'm the first group. I asked at the end, and I said, you know, I've been pestered to ask this, but do you want to build a snowman? And then it was great. My match, spoilers, if you actually want to go watch the video before, whatever, I ended up picking Sub-Zero. And there was a Jack on the panel, another group, and I was so sad because I totally shipped that. But I kind of want to ship Sub-Zero too, so just because I'm such the Mortal Kombat nerd, which I got fantastic pictures with the Sub-Zero as me as Katana. And I don't know if anybody got this on video, and if you're watching this and went to Valhallacon and you got this on video, I want to see it. We did a little battle scene, because somebody put on Mortal Kombat music. We did a little battle scene, and I got a flawless victory. So, and then I did, of course, was a part of some John and Dave's this one time at Con panel, which this time didn't turn into the 3-hour panel of boobs. It was kind of sad, but it is what it is. Yeah, so, before I make this one really long, again, and I get in trouble, I want to plug some things. I'm going to make sure I plug these right, because if I don't, I might get beaten. So, nobody wants to get beaten. I personally don't. I don't like to be beat. Let's see. I want to plug some of their stuff. They've been posting a lot and working on a lot. I want to make sure that they get the love that they deserve. So the first thing I want to talk about is their new web series. I've already talked about their Star Wars stuff. I want to talk about their new web series. I personally have not watched but an episode or two of Doctor Who, so I'm not like a big Doctor Who person. I will say that before I say anything else. I do plan on watching it, so please, Whovians, don't beat me. They're doing a web series for Doctor Who, and it will be Doctor Who Lucky 13. And John himself is playing the Doctor, and another great person I know, Garrett Mooneyhan, is playing his companion, and they showed at Valhallacon a little, clip introduction kind of thing, preview, and it was fabulous. And me not being a huge Doctor Who fan, I was even like, I want to see it. I want to know these things. So it looks great. I am so excited for it. The next thing I'm going to plug, and this is their baby. It's going to be fabulous. I, unfortunately, like I said, did not get to attend MonsterCon, so I did not get to see this preview, but they are doing, the Nephilim, or Nephilium, it's pronunciation, Chronicles, which, Santiago Cirillo, who's been in The Walking Dead. He has quite a bit of fan base, so I mean he's starring in this, so that should be more of another reason for you to definitely want to check it out. They have some networks looking at it right now, so fingers crossed. I hope that they get it looked at and get it picked up, because all their work is fabulous. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for their stuff. They have great things coming, and they will always do great things, and they're awesome people to work with, awesome people to hang out with. So like I said, if you get the chance to check out their stuff, you really should. YouTube them. They have Facebook. The Chronicles has its own Facebook page. Go give it a like. I will try to include links for everything on here. I will try to include them on my fan page. Definitely go check them out. Twitter. Yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome guys. I mean, they're people who love what they do and get to do what they love, and you can definitely tell with all the work they put into it. So, I guess I should wrap this one up. Yeah, so, go check stuff out. If you want to check out the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series, don't know where to find it, YouTube, the YouTube page, cards, this is all one big long thing. And cards is capitalized. It's cards, games, card games. Yeah, card games. Games is also capitalized, and then FTW, and that's all capitalized. So, capitalized C, capitalized G, capitalized FTW, card games. Fuck the world. So Little Creepo makes them. He does fabulous. I love it. So you want to check that out. 13th Foor EFX. Go check them out. They are fantastic. They have a lot of great stuff coming. I talk with my hands. I know, I'm sorry. Keep an eye on my fan page. I have a ton of cosplays that I'm wanting to do and hoping to do. So keep an eye out for that. I will update as much as possible. Like I said, the rest of this year is going to be kind of laid back. But you know me, I'll have to sneak something in there somehow. So, keep a lookout for me, because, I got the opportunity to be a cosplay guest. I enjoyed it. I want to keep doing it. I want to keep doing this. This is my part of my dream, and I want to achieve it. So, and someday I might actually sing for y'all, like I keep saying I'm going to. All right, bye.